Attention.
I'm back on the microphone. X-7. Back on the microphone. X-7 and he's back. I'm back on the microphone.
Alright, I'm not 7, I'm not 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, or 18, I'm 19, and I'm Tori, and I'm back. And I'm not going to make this whole video about, yay, I'm back, and here's what happened to my laptop, and da-da-da-da-da, because you guys have heard it before. And quite frankly, I've heard it before. And quite frankly, I'm just sick of talking about what crap goes on inside of my laptop, and why it goes black, and da-da-da-da, but it's fixed for now. And hopefully it won't go back to being like that. So a couple of things. Number one, I've spent this whole week redoing my room. If you can't tell, I've got tons of posters up. I'm just gonna do maybe a quick 360 here.
Makes me crazy, baby, yeah. Kiss my lips. 그루와세 360 degree 못 나를 용이 나로 시간아이, yeah.
And Megan. If you're wondering, I've got 25 posters up there. Yeah. I don't even want to count how many flyers. Secondly, I've had some experiences of trial and error with my website. If you don't know it, it is www.asianmusicnews.blogspot.com, which I'm actually able to verbally promote now, which makes me so happy. To clear up any confusion, you don't need to be a member or a follower to see the stuff. If you want to, you can, but you don't have to. You don't have to be one to comment on stuff either. Also, I realized that I should probably take the Perez Hilton route, and not to say that I should be altering photos to make it seem like semen is dropping from people's mouths or making obscene comments, but to just sort of shorten what I say. I'm also sorry I haven't done MFS lately. Last week has been me moving back into my room, home from college, thank gaps, and obviously, you know, redecorating my room. So I've been very, very busy. Now, I promise I'll get back on track this week, but I'm only going to do summaries. I do want to do a video of the FX review, just because I think it'd be funny to verbalize and make little clips and stuff for. I'm also going to be posting old videos that somehow didn't get deleted from my computer because somehow something got really wonky and stuff got deleted, except for things that I was previously working on, so I'm just going to make a little montage of what I had been planning to post, but because my computer got a brain injury, poor thing, I couldn't. Yeah. To make a long story short, here is what I am making a video for, along with the I'm back usual spiel. I shouldn't be so shocked that so many songs have gotten banned in South Korea. You know how strict their standards are, and if you don't, you should know how strict their standards are. I'm not shocked at any particular group anymore. It's happened to Judy and Top, it's happened to Seven, it's happened to Shiny, it's happened to everybody. But there's two groups that I got kind of confused about. Actually got very confused about. Usually there's some sort of horrid underlying meaning or something, like with GD and Top's Jibegashima. There was the part where he was talking about, am I drunk or whatever. I'm like, okay, maybe that's kinda harmful by their standards, maybe. But these two, I just don't understand. First one is X-5. They're a new group. I see people are saying they're so good and they're comparing them to old TVXQ, like old with 5 members. It's okay. I'm not like a super huge fan, but they are getting through the rush of new groups pretty well. So their new song Fantasy has been deemed unsuitable to minors due to their lyrics. Now, when you see this X-5 Fantasy, maybe it's just the nerd in me, but do you think of Final Fantasy like at all? The fantasy and X and a number, it's, I don't know. I got confused. I thought there was like some video game reference and I just got confused. So, I'm just wondering if that was just me. Back to the point, it says that a track off their Xenos debut album Fantasy has been rated unsuitable for minors by the Ministry of Gender Equality and Family. You've gotta love South Korea's long official titles. According to information revealed by their agency, the song was classified as harmful to youth due to a few words that alluded to unfavorable activity in the lyrics. Wouldn't it be considered unfavorable to the people listening to it? If they thought it was unfavorable, then I don't know. I just think it's kind of weird how the MGF kind of says things for everybody. The lyrics that are being held in question are, "Hey, turn it up, dance, 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 in this night of illusion, party in the club." Yeah. Maybe, okay, this one I'm trying to really delve into the minds of the Ministry of Gender Equality and Family. I don't know. Maybe, they were thinking illusion was like LSD and stuff, and party in the club kind of makes it like one of those warehouses for raves or something. Maybe. Representatives say fantasy doesn't even include any sexually suggestive material in the lyrics, so we cannot comprehend why the song did not pass regulations. A majority of songs these days say club. We don't understand why it's being banned just because it mentions a club. If this was the case, I can't even imagine how many people's songs would be banned because it says the word club. Like, Touch or 21's in the club, and like, I don't know, maybe X-5 has some people that are maybe underage in the band maybe, but 21 does too, and so does I don't know. Another one that I am trying so hard to understand that I might have one little guess for is Zia, and I don't know if I'm saying their name right. It's ZE:A, so I'm just gonna call them Zia. Their song "Be My Girl" has also been deemed unsuitable for minors. The track is from their first official album, Lovability, and it received a parental advisory sticker because a part of the lyrics stated, "Be my girl tonight." No, that's it. That's all. Just that part. Like, alright, I want you to think right now. How many songs, how many lyrics, how many people have said "Be my girl tonight" or "Be my girl" period? What I'm thinking is the tonight part. Maybe the Ministry of whatever, they think that the tonight means like they want them to be with them in bed or something. But if tonight is such a horribly controversial thing, then maybe they should just like ban Big Bang's song "Tonight" in general, since it says tonight probably like 13, 14 times. Representatives of Zia said that "Be My Girl" has been deemed unfit for minors and will no longer be sold to those under the age of 19. Whether we will edit the lyrics or not is still undecided. Let me answer that for you. No, don't edit the lyrics. What would you say? Like, "Be My Girl" forever? Like, would that make it any better? Like, would that change the context of the song at all? This happens a lot. Like, they pick one song and then they go, "Oh, well, this song too, and this one, and this one, and this one." There's no pattern. It's not like the song comes out, they review the songs as they come and say, "Okay, well, this one is bad." They like wait a certain amount of time, and it's not even a cohesive amount of time. It can be said any time from like a day to a year, and it will be considered bad. I think there are even songs that have been out for 2 years that suddenly are harmful to the youth of South Korea. But come on now, if you really have to change the word "tonight" in the sentence "Be my girl tonight," there's a big problem going on here. And I know I shouldn't be getting so worked up over censorship in South Korea because it's happened, I don't know, a gazillion times. But people, like, you'd think that they're getting more lenient as time goes on and more of these K-pop songs are coming out. And nothing big like has happened so bad that standards are being shrunken down, down, down until there's like no room for anything at all. I really need to get back into this whole ranting game because I kind of ran a little long here without making much sense. But I'm glad to be back, and I hope I stay back. Thank you all for being patient with me and wishing me an awesome return. I feel awesomely returned. Yes! Oh, let's close out with 7, huh?